What's up, y'all? What's going down? Let me make sure everything's squared away with this. Return home. Well, nobody watching that anyway, but it's on there, so. I'm gonna make a beat in a minute. But that song I was working on the other day, man, is a banger. I am really proud of that shit. I ain't done with it yet, though. I've been messing with the. This just the bass line. So I was playing with yesterday. Loading up tracks and shit. And just trying shit out. Yeah, let me get on there. No, let me play this song real quick, though. Hood Rawlz. You ever hear a beat? You just like, let it ride. On deck. Some shit you just don't need a hook. Yeah. Just hit play. Lay back. Cause this is what I call smooth. There's a lot of pressure coming in first. But you set the bar, then burn that bitch. Murked. Nobody follow you, nigga. Look, church. It's Hood Rawlz, me, like Big Lurch. I'm smoking, I'm singing, and I'm spitting a few words. From a small town, Kalamazoo, North. Moved around a lot, broken homes, foster moms. To reach my age, nigga, it's a phenomenon. Study me, I'm not a commoner. I'm cultured, I've seen shit, I've been to Comic-Con. Step right up, come get this motivation. I'm like a parking ticket, you pay and no citation. I'm in rotation, next is world domination. Vexed is my attitude until we get reparations. This segregation is full of degradation. We did it and still we get hateration. In his gym teacher fit. I don't believe you, I told my consciousness. Can you believe this nigga? He supposed to be a role model. I use that as motivation ever since. Got into a little trouble, but never missed an opportunity. Door openings, possibilities. I'm from the hood, but can't let that shit hinder me. I grew up poor, but knowledge made me rich. I done seen shit that make any nigga twitch. I wanted to be somebody, so that meant saying no. Even if it looked fun, knowing jail you go. Where you end up takes total dedication. The dream, the idea, then comes manifestation. What the teacher said did hurt my feelings, but I used his words as fuel, like kindling. Smooth. Smooth. That's one of my personal favorites right there. Nigga, this. So I've been fucking with this to take my mind off of the current song that I'm working on. Because it's stressing me out. It's such a dope song. My fear is I'm gonna fuck it up, which is an irrational fear. You know what I'm saying? But it's so dope. I don't want that. So I'm like I done written about. I probably done read the whole song already and deleted all that shit because I just. I was getting bored with this beat the other day, so I stopped. I didn't want to get bored with it. I want to try to do something with it. Find some more sounds because I'm just side samples. Go browse. Add that to a pad just to be done. I'm in the EDM section. I'm not necessarily looking for anything EDM, but sometimes you'll find a gem. It's like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
beat maker know this is the exciting part. No, it's not. Trying to find that right sound, man. For a beat to take, you know, especially when you just, it's not necessarily a vibe that you just hear something. I'm gonna add that. So let's see if we can make something out of what we just added. Said something that I'm not. I did it the other day. So those of you who don't know me, I am a beat maker as well as a hip hop artist. But I have it ain't. I mean, it's new in regards to my operation on a consistent basis of it because I had the studio. But studio you have to connect to a laptop, and I didn't really like that. So I got a MPC Live 2. I've had it for 2 years. But I haven't really dove into it until just recently. So there are some things I'm familiar with doing right away. Like I did it the other day without even a thought. It was like, ooh, let me stretch or modify this particular sample. And just because I said that shit right now, I can't. I think it's this right here, but I'm not gonna play with it right now. I'm just gonna make a basic beat and see. Because what I usually do is I make the beat in my Akai or whatever external that I have, and then I transfer it to my DAW, and the DAW that I use right now, they just changed their name to Studio One Plus or some shit, but I use Personas, which is similar to, I'm an old head, so you know I like Cubase, but Cubase is expensive as fuck. And they just now went to a subscription, which I'm kind of pissed off about right now. You know, you OG, you supposed to been did that. Because now I done paid for and used to using personas, which is cool because what I read is that some people from Cubase started personas. And that's why when I started using personas, it was so familiar to me because I was like, damn, the interface is just, man. And then I was reading about it, and I guess a couple cats from Cubase started Persona, so that's why it makes sense that the shit was familiar to me. But it's I like it. It's pretty good practice. So what I do is I'll create the basic beat within, like I don't give a shit about this beat. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play the bass beat of the project that I've been so geeked up about. Let me just turn this motherfucker off. Don't save. I'm gonna play the bass beat. The finished product is, man. I'm gonna play the bass beat which I made on here on the Akai, and then I took it and put it in the DAW that I use and freaked it out. And the first verse is done. It's got 2 more, and so I'm gonna rap on one of them, and then I'm gonna sing kind of funk thing for the third or second verse. I'm gonna do that, and then do a rap for the third one. And the reason why I'm doing it like that because the first verse is someone singing. So I named it on here. Come on down, but it's the actual name of the song is called "Don't Feel a Thing" or something like that. So this is the bass. As simple as it sounds, it ain't simple no more. I done did some shit to it, but um, sometimes when I make a beat on Akai has a way of keeping your ass humble. Like the beat I was just fucking with, that wasn't nothing spectacular or something. I was like, oh, this is the dope shit. Not probably about my average when I had my Yamaha RM1X was anytime I touched it, 80% of the time, I'm coming out with a banger. I did my first solo album in 2007 with it. On the Akai right now, my average 25%. You know what I'm saying? My average 25%. You know what I'm saying? So I be getting discouraged when I be fucking with this thing sometimes because it's really complicated. But I'm learning it. I'm learning. I'm getting. Every now and then when I come up with something like that, to me that's just a bass beat. That's just the bass. Beat bass of something to become greater, and I take that shit and put it in my DAW. And then when I came up, I was like, oh, this okay. This sounds like it could be something. I was like, whew. It was a sigh of relief. I'm like, nigga, you suck. Like, god damn. But because I make a lot of my shit on the DAW directly, and then if I want to add some keys and play some keys, I take my little mini over here or keyboard and play into the DAW. So I'm trying to learn different workflows, for different situations. I'm starting fucking with my iPad in a minute with the personas on there and see what I could do when I'm sitting in the living room and I don't feel like sitting in the studio and see if I can make some things happen. So, it is what it is. So I'm making another beat. I'm making a new beat, new project.